My name is Jackie Duffy. I'm the hall director for Kinghorn Hall. I have been here for a year now and have really enjoyed my time here. Kinghorn Hall has about 500 to 600 residents, just depending on the time of year and who decides to live here for that year. We have primarily upper class students, and usually a few freshmen and first year students will trickle in, and some transfer students. Throughout Kinghorn, there's all different types of room spaces. It's mostly doubles. There's a couple single spaces. There are some quad spaces as well as some triple spaces. Within those spaces, there's going to be enough furniture for you, and if you have roommates, there will be enough furniture for that. You'll be able to loft your bed if that's something that you're interested in, and you can check a mallet out at the desk to be able to do that during move-in, or if you decide halfway through the year that's something that you want to do, you can check out a mallet at the desk at any time and be able to raise and lower your bed. So you share a bathroom depending on what type of room space you're in. So if you're in a double, you mostly share a restroom with the people in your pod area. So you'll share a bathroom with up to about 8 people usually. Kinghorn has a lot of really nice spaces that students really like to utilize. We have a computer lab on the first floor where you can print things. We also have a ton of lounge spaces in Kinghorn. That's one of my favorite things about this building because there's so many lounge spaces on every single floor. We also have a laundry room on the first floor as well as a fitness room, and that's nice. We also have a dining facility within Kinghorn, which is really nice. It's called Tom John. The workers there are really wonderful, and they always engage with our students, and by the end of the year you really know these people by name and they become family and really a part of the community. So there's also kitchenettes on every floor, and there's an ice machine on the 3rd floor, which is nice. We also have a courtyard out in the middle of our building, and it's really nice. There's some really pretty flowers out there and some benches for students to take some time and just reflect or take their homework out there. I've seen students many times out there just having conversations with their roommates or their friends and just spending out time out there. Occasionally we'll have some programs out there, but just really utilizing that space while the weather's nice. So the mailboxes are located on the 1st floor, and you will receive a key in your move-in packet for your mailbox, and that's a separate key from your room key. My favorite time of year is definitely move-in. Like the first 2 to 4 weeks are really an exciting time for Kinghorn because people are coming out of their rooms. There's a lot of welcome programming. I just really enjoy the spirit and the energy at the beginning of the year, and people coming out of their rooms and hanging out in the lounge spaces, and I just think it's a really nice time to engage and get to know the people who are living in your community and get to know your neighbors. The biggest tip that I would give for anyone who's coming to live in Kinghorn is to utilize the spaces well. There's so many lounges and there's so many different amenities and areas in the hall that really can get you out of your room and get you to know your neighbors and the people around you. Your resident assistant is the one person in the community who's going to be your guide to anything and everything, and their sole purpose is to help you and to build a relationship with you, and what you put into that relationship is what you'll get out of it. And sometimes being a little bit vulnerable and taking the first step, or taking the opportunity to knock on your RA's door and ask them how their day went, can go a lot further than you think it might. Welcome to Kinghorn, welcome to Ball State. We're excited to have you in the community. Don't hesitate to reach out to anyone that you see who is here to help you, whether that's desk staff, whether that's a custodial member, whether that's an RA, or whether that's a hall council member or a hall director. Like I said, also the members of Tom John. There's a lot of people here in our building who are here to support you and want to see you succeed, and don't hesitate to lean on us in your times of need.